Welcome to the episode Tech and Entrepreneurship with Professor Suryanarayan Panda in our podcast series of Health Frontiers Insights from Global Experts, where we explore the cutting edge innovations and leadership in technology industry. I'm your host, Dr. Ashwata, and today we are joined by Professor Suryanarayan Panda, Pro Vice Chancellor, researcher at Chitkara University, and a leading expert in IoT, cloud computing, and AI. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, sir, my first question to you is that you have so many patents, like you told, 152 patents in your name, and with such an extensive experience in teaching, administration, and research, how do you foster the entrepreneurial mindset among your students and faculty?
See, we actually incorporate the innovative part or innovation and entrepreneurship in their curriculum only. On the basis of their innovations, their idea generation capabilities, we are mentoring them to perform the better innovations, and they can convert their innovation into the entrepreneurs. So this is a regular activity in our university, and we have already set up one research ecosystem, and entrepreneurship and innovation is one of the significant vertical in that particular ecosystem, and it is already incorporated in their curriculum. So it is a part of their study. Moreover, we involve the companies also for the internship, and those internships are based on their innovations and their entrepreneurship skills.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, so your work focuses on developing technologies based on IoT, cloud computing, and AI. How do you see the role of these technologies in shaping the future entrepreneurial ventures, particularly in healthcare and rural development?
See, whenever we are developing any device or any AI based device, we need the help of IoT. We need the technology like transmission, data transmission, and it is compulsory. Without that, we cannot develop the device. Moreover, if you see in healthcare, uh, if you consider the remote monitoring of patients or the remote drug delivery system, in such case, we are not only using the traditional method of algorithm development, we are also using the latest technologies like Internet of Things and cloud computing to store the data. Because if we are using the cloud computing, we also get the security issues of those data in that particular cloud. So it is giving us an ease environment to develop the systems. So it is mandatory for each and every devices. Moreover, for healthcare, I have already told you the health monitoring system. Similarly, we are developing some systems for the rural healthcare. In case of rural healthcare, we are now developing some devices to detect the mouth cancer, and that is, see, we cannot send the doctors to each rural area for the detection, specialized doctors for the detections. In such case, at least we can use certain devices which can detect the mouth cancer, and it will not disclose the things over there only. It will automatically transmit the things to the cloud computing, cloud environment, and doctor can authenticate himself and retrieve the information. So ultimately, whenever we are developing any AI technology, we need the support of IoT and cloud and networkings, right?
So, you have traveled and collaborated with institutions worldwide. How do these international experiences influence your approach to leadership and entrepreneurship?
See, whenever we go outside, uh, we are trying to understand the culture of that particular system, culture of that particular area. Once you understand the cultural value of a particular area, then you can easily guide the students and mentor the students accordingly to establish the entrepreneurial skills, right? Moreover, we can also understand what kind of technology or system or device we can develop for that particular area and how effectively they will be able to use. That we can analyze when we visit the foreign countries. Moreover, it will also enhance the network capability, network of peoples. We meet with the different kind of peoples, and uh, what kind of benefit we get? We get the interdisciplinary research approach that can be established by doing the networking. Suppose I am working in healthcare, similarly same professional I can get in some other country, so I can interact with them and I can see what kind of bilateral projects we can take and what kind of technology we can develop so that that country will be benefited, or what kind of innovations we can protect under the intellectual property right in our country, and we can involve the that country's persons also. So even if we are writing the papers, we can involve the persons of that country. So this kind of networking, global network, we can establish whenever we move outside the country.
So, can you tell us about one of your experiences that you have faced, like in the difference between the Indian culture and the foreign culture?
Yes. See, suppose we are developing a particular device which is ethically, it may be allowed in a particular country, which may not be allowed in India. Right? In such case, we can go ahead with that particular device for that country, and we can file the patents in that country only. Right? Sometimes some devices which are not ethically allowed in our country, but it is allowed in some other countries. Right? So that particular gap we can find out by using the networking only. That is possible with the global networking. That, no, otherwise it cannot.
And sir, with 13 PhD scholars and numerous MPhil and MTech scholars under your guidance, what are the key qualities you believe are essential for developing the next generation of leaders and entrepreneurs in technology industry?
See, in our university, the persons those who are doing PhD, they are focused on a particular domain and in-depth study, right? Suppose a person is doing PhD in network, so we are not working on the broad concept, but we are going into the depth of the networking, and we are finding the gaps, right? For that, if you said about the key qualities, first of all, whenever we take a particular student, particular scholar, we are trying to develop the observation qualities in that particular scholar. If he can observe the things in depth, then he can innovate the things in a right way. So first we develop the just teaching them how to observe and how we find out the gaps. After observing the things, we are trying to develop the skills to find out the gaps by doing the prior art searching techniques. Because prior art searching means the review of literatures, right? They will do the review of literature of a particular domain, then they will find out the gaps. That is also a particular skill we are developing during the PhD only. And both the things, it required dedication, and they should have a mission in their mind, and they should have a vision so that they can perform the work well. So dedicatedly, if they do the work, they can perform the work, they can resolve the issue at the end. So these are the main key points. Now, number one is observation, innovation, then dedication, then they should have a vision and they should have a mission. Right?
Sir, is there any motivational message you'd like to give our youngsters to motivate them towards health management, management in general?
See, for young generations, I'll say they should have a vision in their mind, and they should focus on the work. They should always be focused on the work, and they should keep their mind free. Free means they should not. They should manage their emotional quotient, right? Then only they will be able to free up their mind, and they can do more innovations, and they can dedicatedly perform their work. So it is very important for the youngsters to control their EQ, emotional quotient, right? That is the only way they can dedicatedly work. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to manage the things in this cyber and social network world, because emotionally people get depressed and they are unable to perform the work effectively. So,
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you so
Thank you.
much for your time. And
you so
thank you for
much.
sharing so many insights and experiences with us.
thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in today's episode, Technology and Entrepreneurship. Stay with us for more episodes. Until next time, stay informed and stay healthy.